Alright. Where were we? Alright. The big swirly thing of doom. Did I heal? I did not heal. One moment. I mean, I could go down and get soup or whatever in one of those tents, but I have 28 shelters. I can provide for myself. So, this feels very end-gamey, but I don't have Chrono with me, so this can't be the final dungeon, right? Yes, there's a... Okay, I was mistaken for assuming that the big swirly thing was, you know, a portal to a dungeon. We don't have time for the epoch. Let's stop the Sunstone at Sargon's. Oh, okay, well. I don't have time to fly there. Okay. It's faster to walk. Hey, were you able to stop King Zeal? No. Ah, too bad. He's gonna miss the big coronation. I've been praying for this every night for 5 years. I can't believe I'm actually here. The crowd outside is huge. And I'm here to shatter all of your dreams. Ah ha ha ha! I'm so the villain in this scenario. Yeah, they'll see it soon enough. Just a little magic here and boom. Don't even explain. Just shoot the thing, laugh evilly, and run out the door. Just, if you're gonna be the villain, you may as well play the role of the villain. You oppose the resurrection of Zeal? Sargon, it will take a while to explain. I'm not gonna hear this. You too, Melchior? Balthazar, if you would back me up here. And what gives you the right to dictate the future? 'Cause I'm from it. Without Zeal, the world's probably gonna fester for thousands of years. Yep, we're the bad guys. Would you really deny all the future? Yep. Uh-huh. Gotta preserve the timelines and all that. You know, we could just drag these people into a better timeline, but that would also screw over time. Nope, no matter how you look at it, you people must be screwed. Because no art, music, magic, or dreaming. This isn't life. This is absolute filth. This is a dreamless, frozen hell and will be for millennia. Look, King Zeal was under Lavos' influence. The frozen flame is what revived him. We cannot guess what King Zeal planned for Zeal's resurrection. Perhaps a cataclysm. Yeah, well, life is dangerous. Such paranoia isn't befitting of an enlightened one. When a citizen of Zeal is faced with trying something majestic or playing it safe, we choose to try. That's what carried us to the heavens then, and shall carry us again today. The dream of Zeal is alive. Nope! Wow, he's pretty spry for an old man. Did you see those jumps? Now! I told you should have just shattered the thing with your gun, Luca. Now he's turned it on. This is too dangerous. Ah! Either shatter it or get out of the room in case it explodes. Nothing? The power has been sealed. You can do that? By the way, you seem to be glowing blue, Chrono. The remaining charge is lost. It is a moonstone once more. Who gave you the authority to ruin this? Everyone. Look, I killed an entire universe of reptites. I can ruin your day just as thoroughly. 'Cause I'm... 'Cause I'm the time-traveling asshole. Oh, Wait, I don't know exactly how I got here. What just happened is what I think it is. Uncanny. Well, that's that. I suppose we had to return to Chronopolis. Casper's waiting there, I'm sure. Yep. You have to face the facts sooner or later. Let's go. I'm sorry, Sargon, but if it's a better world you seek... Okay. I guess we'll just keep him now. I have a new sword for you, but these three have the coolest triple technique, and I'd want to use it on something that's not healed by it. Still. Okay, hold on. Doot, 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 doot. Well, now. I'm suddenly feeling a whole lot better about Chrono. Still need to get that Lumiere going, though. Let's go return to Chronopolis. See what they have to say for themselves in the far future. Hey guys! Time police! We went back to the past and screwed everyone over. We were total assholes. Isn't that awesome? You can view it through your time televisions, I'm sure. All the drama, the suffering. I don't complain. It's completely, totally unacceptable. Reviving King Zeal. What on earth were you thinking? Were you going to create Zeal in this era or something? A flying magical kingdom in this era. I'm all for it. I wanted to correct the untimely death of a good man. That's nice. But where does it end? Are you going to save every person who died unfairly and bring them here to your little god complex hobby shop? Why not? That sounds great. Let's do it. What? Are you just jealous of my achievements, Gasper? Yeah, cut it out. We have problems to deal with. Apologies, Melchior, but Balthazar got out of hand before we entered the picture. Honestly, Chronopolis? Whenever something has threatened history, the planet's dream has taken care of things. And that's how it should be. The life of every being bound by the Sea of Zurvan. Not one man in charge of everything. I don't know. Planet's dream didn't have any answers for Lavos. We had to step in and fix that. Pfft. King Zeal's words were accurate. Lavos is still existent in some form. Where was the planet concerning that? Chronopolis serves an important function as lucid protector of time. There's so much research to be done. Time, other dimensions. More importantly, such research could be used for good or bad ends. Yes, sticking a piece of Lavos in the reactor isn't what I'd name a good end. Who put Lavos in a reactor? That's kind of how Zeal fell from all the problems, everything. Don't do that. There's plenty of other power sources. I mean, there's coal, there's oil, there's solar, there's cold fusion. Look, you got a time machine. Just jump further in the future and steal their tech. Don't power your shit off Lavos. It's a bad plan. We were no different. There at the end of time, controlling them. And he didn't control us. We just showed up and did our stuff. He was just sleeping there. He was weird. Interrupting something. Welcome back! Come in, we're not busy. I'm just beating some ethics into Balthazar's poor head. If you don't stop... First things first. When Chrono visited the Dreamtime and fell into miasma, well, A part of the entity's consciousness was copied into his mind. This explains the disorientation. Yay! Chrono's possessed by the planet now! That's a very, very weird sentence. Okay. It also explains how Chrono was able to seal the Sunstone's power and prevent the rise of Zeal. The effects should wear off with time. Until then, it may be a bit exhausting. Well, that's unexpected. You might even feel a bit lucky. It must be interesting. But moving on. You're talking as though Chrono was in the room. He ain't. Judging from what Balthazar's lackeys tell me, the timeline is back to normal. We've been analyzing that thing at the North Cape and have been unable to ascertain its properties. We do know that it decays with time and is rife with annihilation energy. It also seems extremely chaotic. Unstable, annihilation, chaotic. I like it already. King Zeal's disappearance caused it, yes. There's a distortion inside that presumably leads to King Zeal's location. Or maybe just the local Quickie Mart. Or Trevor. All the evidence points to the darkness beyond time. Nope, let's not go to the darkness beyond time. I've read lots and lots and lots of fantasies and sci-fi. Nothing ever good hangs out in the darkness beyond time. Ever. Don't poke holes into it. Don't stick your face in it. Just stay away from things that come from beyond time. Consider it where lost timelines end up and become nullified. Normal matter, such as our bodies, should not be able to exist for long in that temporal wasteland. I've never dared exploring it myself, even. So, why'd he go there? No! But we know he's been there and back before. A distortion to the darkness beyond time was not possible except under extraordinary circumstances or powers. His rather forced way of doing it in the North Cape is responsible for that remnant. A time egg should be able to open the chaotic gate to darkness. Great. Let's keep all the time eggs away from that, and let's just pour concrete over it. We'll make this big old monument-looking thing that says, "Go away! Don't touch this." Our specialty! However, we will not do as Balthazar and hand out time eggs like party favors. Why not? I like having time eggs. You'll have one shot. If it succeeds, the gate should be stabilized both ways for a time. Long enough to investigate and make your escape. Assuming you three don't just close it behind me. How much do I trust them? Consider this the final act. We'll minimize our mucking around in time from now on. That's good, because you three have no business screwing with time. I'm the only people allowed to screw with time. I know what I'm doing, and I do it well. You lot have screwed everything up. But while we have your services, there are still some things you can do before that. Speak to me later. Well, I'll be leaving once this is all over. Melchior, I'd encourage you to join me. Balthazar, do as you wish. Okay! I'm gonna create a timeline. I'm gonna take my favorite movie and I'm gonna create a timeline where all those things actually happen. It's gonna be great! What? You told me to do whatever I wanted, so I will. There it is. I have a time egg. Thanks! Well, it reminds me of the chrono trigger. Not really. A chrono trigger is anything that unleashes its will or desire to change history. You are the dreamers and chrono triggers, not this little device. You can sense the power just handling it. It's an egg. Let's boil it and eat it and see what kind of new powers we get. Nah, you're just gonna throw it at the swirly thing? Okay, we can do that too. Science comes through once again. Good, let's hope it's the last one. Woo! What's that? Rainbow? Ah yes, I have 3 of them. My goodness, it's obvious the purity of these is magnificently high. Where did you get this? Oh, they're from our mines somehow. I could create unstoppable weaponry. No armor in the world could deflect it. Yeah! Well, Chrono's already got a rainbow sword. I'm satisfied with that. Ah, you can't make one for Isla, huh? Isla, you'll just have to keep using your bare hands to fight things with. Magus? We've caused you so much trouble, and there's so little we can do to fix it. There should be... I had 3 of them! Excuse me. And try to keep Balthazar under control. Okay. 5? Power boost from Fallen. Oh, great! If everyone else is dead, it powers up 5. 5! Yes, I have 3 of them. What if I made another one for Magus? I'm tempted. Alright. No. Okay, who else gets one? Now, the bow and gun that are for sale sound really good for Luca Marla. I'm satisfied with Kronos, so I guess... Glenn. Have the Maximus. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And 1 for Robo. The Imperator. Okay, now for the awesome part. Okay, you. That's better. Pinnacle of broadsword smithing. I gotta admit. What? Oh, variable damage based on hit points. I'll throw this crap out. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. Why would... No. You have failed. I want my rainbow dog back. Oh my gosh, it's a joke weapon. I spent a rainbow shard and I got a joke weapon. Oh, fine, I'll keep it. Not happy. I was cheated. Oh well, easy come, easy go. The rainbow shards just kind of fell on me out of nowhere, so I can't complain too much. I need more of these, but even selling all that stuff, I don't have money. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. God, look at what it would do to Chrono. Man. And this gun like costs all the money. Why is it so much more expensive than the far shooter? Alright. There's still a few things to do before packing it up here. A museum in Kuros is hungry for historical curiosities. Is that really important? 3 volunteers in the Middle Ages dream of becoming knights. A man in this era is lamenting the disappearance of his son who works for this facility. A precipitous event is about to take place in 1 AD. Accessible through the end of time. A gearhead in this era yearns for wheels. But can you barter across time without your help? The young boy in the present age is lost. Which of the hero's families can take him in? Forest ruins near Chorus in the Middle Ages hold the harbingers of Queen Zeal's privilege and untold treasures. That sounds interesting. Forest ruins near Chorus. The god of war has set out to observe battles, but he needs some company. Aid these people, and you aid your own endeavors. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I wish our reunion had occurred under happier circumstances, but I'm glad you're all well. Whatever you find out down there, be careful. Remember, do what you must. So do we just smash into the final area? Oh man, so many things. God, I can't even keep track of all the stuff they just listed. Alright. End of time. There's a portal to 1 AD. Precipitous event. Hi there. What are you doing here? Are you missing your son? Oh, right, you're Sargon. We meet again. Balthazar felt sorry for me. I'm thankful he brought me to this world. He's even spoken of a new paradise. I'm so excited. Oh, good for you. Yes, I'd love to use your dispatch chamber. I need to go to the end of time. Never mind. No, never mind. Ah, oh, crap. Crap. Alright, I have to... No, wait. Shoot. How do I get out of this time period again? I don't remember. Oh, no. I don't remember. Oh, no. I should have just gone for the epoch. Why did I ever use the dispatch chamber? The dispatch chamber is stupid. Alright, so I'm going to find my way back out of this time period, and we're gonna go to the end of time. Let's try this again. It was back at Leanne Square I found the portal. I kind of actually went straight for it. So, okay, let's try this again. To the end of time, which is not the same as the darkness beyond time. God of War, I'm thinking refers to Specchio, though he didn't give me a location. Oh, he's still here. Man, is it getting boring here or what? I think I'll do a trip through time to research combat. You guys are welcome to follow. I'll start with the home of a fallen hero. Home of a fallen hero. By the way, the entity put a permanent gate in a new area. I'll open it for you. See ya! Tomb of a fallen warrior. Where is that? There we go. Nope. Okay. So, Justice. Okay. My mind just keeps going to Toma's grave, and that's not right. He's not a warrior, he's an explorer! Unless he did some fighting. He might have done some fighting. Oh, hey, right. Those things. I could totally squish them right now. The triple deck of doom. Okay, precipitous event. Why did you tell me to come back here? Right, the Guardia clan, and down there's the Poor clan, and Kedrick. Right, you had the Frozen Flame. I gotta get that back. Ah, Marley, when you fancy coming to meet the people of Chorus? Would you fancy coming to meet the people of Chorus with me in political negotiation? Those Chorus savages aren't too smart, but they're very protective of their lands. I would just attack, but they're forcing me to meet on neutral ground. A ship is being prepared to take us there. I don't trust them as much as they trust me, but I'd like them as allies so that we can explore by sea. Splendid! Away to the ship! Didn't even know you had ships in this era. I don't even think the people of Z had regular ships. They just had flying stuff. You live in huts, but you have... I mean, this is a pretty good ship, and that appears to be an Ark of the Covenant. Why do you have an Ark of the Covenant on your ship? Probably shouldn't ask these questions. We're ready with a contingency of soldiers in the hull if things go sour. Oh, are we a Trojan horseboat? Feel free to mingle. Talk to me when you're ready. Hi, apparently you're a savage, I'm told by the guy over there. This is the #1 trade ship in the world. I make about 3 trips per year between Xenon and Chorus. Cambyses has a good head. He'll listen to reason, if Kedrick is reasonable. Cambyses doesn't look so tough, but I heard he's a bloodthirsty warrior. Are you a bloodthirsty warrior? Ship is the pinnacle of maritime technology. We'll never move faster than this. Well, I'll say, this is pretty fast. Look at the speed that Horizon's going. That Horizon's pretty far away, so we must be traveling very quick indeed. I've heard the reports of the frozen flame, but can it penetrate Chorus's spiked beaches and seawall? Probably. Don't try anything funny. We're aware that Guardia has better forged armor and weapons, but does that give you the right to rule? Well, that depends on if you think might makes right, then it does. But, I'm generally not a fan of that philosophy, because sooner or later somebody stronger than you shows up, and, then weak makes wrong, and suddenly you're the weak. Good, be ready, because if he doesn't give in, we're taking him out. Why? My agent says he's gonna turn us down. He's just doing this to placate interested citizens in Chorus. If he dies, those interested citizens will come to power and we'll achieve our aims. Ah! Old-timey diplomacy. Good stuff. The lives of Chorazins will flourish once they join Guardia. I can offer these people lives of which they've only dreamed. I don't know about that. They have the best ships. And, if they are better at doing the whole trade thing, they probably are wealthier than you. I won't let Cambyses' stubbornness stop us from giving them that dream. Join me as the meeting begins. Okay. Won't this have a massive, massive impact on history through all time? And what will it do? Oh, okay, I was wondering if you're just gonna stand there walking in place? Can't show weakness. Keep walking in place. Yeah. Well, Cambyses, what are your thoughts? It's true that Xenon has much to offer. Yes, especially now that Por is under our control. Ore, timber, pottery, weapons. It's all waiting for you. But will your trade... It might not be proper etiquette to be still while negotiating, but I've had enough. I've had enough of that. Will your traders be free to do business with us as they like, and ours free to work with yours? Depends. I mean, if you're talking about becoming one nation, and presumably you don't do tariffs between your different things, honestly, it's really hard for you to have a country on both sides of a sea. Like, it just doesn't work very often, especially back when travel moves. Well, I mean, admittedly, your ships are really fast. Maybe it will work out for you then. But yeah, back in the days, kingdoms usually had to be, if not contiguous, at least close together. Small islands that can't really do anything to protect themselves being an exception, of course, a notable exception. Our traders will operate under Guardia Royal Authority, don't worry. This is designed to protect others through assurance services. Sorry, I can't bargain with that. I want absolute freedom of interaction between us. You don't understand how trade works, do you? Nor the risks involved. I thought that they were the traders. Oh, okay, so Guardia's the traders. Oh, well, okay then. You've been too insulated on that. Ah, little island! Okay, to get real experience in running things. Is Cambyses... Are those the islands that we were on in Chrono Cross? I don't know. I don't know. This might be directly relating to... Anyway. Wrong! Chorus wouldn't be a power if it weren't through economical acumen. You've been too busy cutting heads off while we profit from what's in them. We scoop out the brains and sell fried brains. You barbarians would never understand. Can you believe this insolent blowhard? Cambyses, you're a fool. Letting traders come and go is silly. Who's to say we'll achieve the optimal balance of trade? Oh no. Oh no, you're using the mercantile system, aren't you? Oh. Guardia, you're an idiot. Your whole system of trade is not optimal. The idea of a... Yeah. I would prescribe certain books for you to read, Mr. Kedrick, but I can't. Because I don't have the ability to actually teach you. Suffice it to say, I disagree with Kedrick's economic model. These things work themselves out. You're merely jockeying for the right to take what you want from chorus traders at will. You son of a bitch. What I offer is nothing but prosperity for chorus. You're too pig-headed to understand. Wow, this isn't going well at all. Even if Cambyses is right, I want to help. But if I save Cambyses, history may change. What should I do? Timeline takes precedence, but Kedrick is sort of being a jerk. Why are we even here? Shouldn't we be pursuing King Zeal? Why are we here? Why did we insert ourselves into some trade agreements? Oh, well, let's interfere with time. Well, what is the meaning of this? There has to be a non-violent solution. Cambyses, stay back while I perform violence on Kedrick in search of the non-violent solution. Got my crossbow out. Aha! This means you were planning to attack Kedrick. You disgust me. Consider our discussions concluded. Arla, I trusted you. Ugh. Do you know what you've done? You have no idea how this will affect the political landscape. Marla, that was very poorly done. You're supposed to be a monarch, or trained to be a monarch. Oh yeah, in that Dream Time thing, she turned out to be a bad queen. Right. Marla, you've spent entirely too long learning how to cast spells and shoot things, which is important skills for a ruler to have, especially when monsters jump out and try to assassinate you, and your guards usually turn out to suck. But you also need to know how to be a ruler. Come back after someone beats some sense into you. Canvassus is on the mainland. He's speaking with poor sympathizers. I can't get near him, but you can. My apothecary has prepared a terrible poison for him. Deliver it to correct your misguided actions. Ah! What? Yeah, I'll have Magus watch my back. Actually, no, crap. Marla's in the back. No one's watching her back! Okay, well, watch your back like everyone's back is watched. Hey there. Kedrick's monks are already preparing a new calendar system. No one cares about the fairy tale magic stuff from thousands of years ago. He used the frozen flame to incinerate people alive! What do you mean fairy tale magic stuff? I wonder what I've done to the time stream. Kedrick has his eyes on Chorus next. I noticed. I'd be more impressed with his empire if it was more than 3/10. So what have I done to time and how do I get out? Hey game, you offered me a choice. I made my decision. Now let's find out what the consequences are. Hee hee hee. Boop-a-doo, doo-doo-doo. A curse upon the line of Guardia. Aww. Does that curse last for 1,000 years? Because if it doesn't, I don't care about it. These people are not happy. Will they carry their rage and vengeance for 1,000 years? Of course they will. Ah, here we are. Ah, Marla, my new friend, come dine with me. And I will do so without the use of poisons. Eat, eat, the meal is almost finished. Traveling alone? Don't leave without some of my equipment. Your equipment's garbage. This is a meal roast. Some side dishes are in those pots. Yeah, I have no incentive to poison him, game. I'm just gonna go. Oh, hey, the Lost Woods. Hey, leave me alone. If I wander around here, I'm just gonna get lost. Aren't I? Oh, it's not a Kilwalla. You should be careful walking around here. It's prime hunting season. Guardian Mountain is rich in iron, which will be used to make the finest armor and spears the world has ever seen. Food we catch here is divided among the tribe. Well, Guardia's tribe at least. Yeah, 'cause screw the poor people. They don't deserve meat. What was this? Ooh. Did I never wander this forest? It's not that big. It's kind of hard to get lost in here. Fossilate? Yeah, you're not even worth a spell. And that becomes more powerful if people are dead. What a stupid thing. Fey arrows. Wow. I probably should have come here a long, long time ago then. Okay then. Fine. No time holes in the Lost Woods. So then... You can't just pretend like my only option is to poison that guy. Why would I do that? I would not. Come on! I jumped through a portal, and now I have no way to get myself back through time? I think not. We'll invent a new time hole if we have to. We'll drill one! Yes, this is where that battle was fought. I bet it's... No? Okay. Oh, joy! Adventure! Excitement! Wandering about confused! These things are synonymous! Okay, what am I... Oh! Okay, right. Oster Hill. Here we are. Right, this is where we came in. This is where we leave. I'm done. I did a good job. I can't let you return. When I saw you guys come to 1 AD, I shadowed you just to be safe. It's a good thing, too. When I returned to the end of time to see what had happened, I found a completely different world. Cool! Chorus became an independent nation with power rivaling Guardia. You mean, right. Take out Cambyses. It's the only way to restore time. Screw that! No, I'm going through the port. Oh, you... No! What? I don't... A new and better world? A new and more interesting world? Oh, assassinate him. This is one of those things that they were like gonna make like a whole cool thing and then they ran out of time or whatever because the ROM was like 98% complete. So like, is this one of the things they never finished? So it's just like, just go poison him. But at least let me fight him honorably. I'm stuck. There's gotta be another way of dealing with this situation, but, but I'm too dumb to figure it out. So I'll take the easy way. Hi, best buddy friend whom I saved. Let's dine together. Yeah, put this spice on that roast. I can't believe you're doing this either. Gnarly, won't you share some of that with me? Sure. Gnarly, your hands are shaking. It's really hot. Hurry up and take it. I'll take it here. Ah, my compliments to you. This is good. Oh, it's incredibly bitter, actually. Tastes like horrific poison. Is he? You really think I'm gonna sell you something? Wow. No witnesses! That was horrible. That's just icky. Everything about this quest is icky. There's probably a better way to go about it, but... Can I just poison you as well? I would have rather done it instead. Oh, that went splendidly! A new leader of Chorus will think twice before challenging me. To celebrate, you may have this as a gift. You are honorary members of the Guardia clan. Well, I guess now Marla has learned a whole new, what is chamomile? Oh, wait, Marla. Is it, no? Oh, it's an armor. Fit for a warrior princess. Alright, Xena. You didn't need the moon's love anyway. Does anybody want the moon's love? Anybody? It's a bit better than what you got. Of course, it doesn't absorb light for you. Oh well. The moon only reflects light. It doesn't absorb light. It's white, but it doesn't absorb much light. Well, Marla, you learned something interesting about being a ruler. Poisons! Now you're ready for all the political intrigue in your court. It's icky and terrible. Ick, ick, ick. Ahem. Balthazar, are all of the things you told me to go and do all terrible and icky like that? Huh? You want me to do? Who else you want me to poison? You just want me to go back to when some guy was gonna be murdered and poison all the people at the museum? No, poison people who have relevant artifacts and steal the artifacts from the museum, maybe. Poison all their competition. Yeah, we can solve all of these through poison, I bet. Alright. Forest ruins near Chorus in the Middle Ages hold harbingers of the Queen Zeal's vengeance. Chorus. I don't remember. That was a city, right? Okay, Middle Ages, Forest ruins, Chorus. Let's do that one. That sounds a lot more fun and less icky. Forest ruins, Middle Ages. Okay. It just now occurred to me that Marla looks a little bit like the character in Chrono Trigger. Marla looks like a character in Chrono Trigger. No, Marla looks like a character in Secret of Mana. There's actually several similarities, but and different things between the two games. I just happen to be noticing as I'm going. Okay. Ah, there, Robo. I guess that's part of the thing. Like in Chrono Trigger, there was a lot of fun to be had changing time. Changing time was delightful. Okay, so that's Medina. So not Medina, Chorus. Isn't that south? Yeah, isn't this the place? What? I just want to know what the town's called. Alright, fine. This has got to be the place, right? Modnar Forest. What? What? This has got to be the place. Zeal, did you leave some of your vengeance here? Well, if you have, this doesn't look like a particularly effective vengeance to me. I'd have put more doomsday devices in it if it were me. Ha ha ha! Yeah! That was amazing. That's what it should be like when I use a triple tech. Win? I guess that was good enough. Don't quite know what these are or what they mean. Hit! Score! Ash Imp! Like, that's a Japanese... That's Da up there! Ash Imp Da! How did you end up with a Kana character? Yes, I know hiragana and katakana, which is not saying much. So, was this the Japanese version of Chrono Trigger, or was the Japanese text still in the English translation? I have no idea what I'm doing in this. Presumably, this is some big, epic... What? Look, you're not a game that does the random encounter thing. You're Chrono Trigger. Okay, it is a little interesting that you managed to do it for one area, but... Ever wonder what it'd be like if you could have all 7 characters in a party at once in this game? Triple techs are awesome, but you could have a, not octagonal, that's 8. What is it? What is 7? Septa... What am I doing? I don't know what any of this is about. I don't know it. I don't have a clue. I mean, that's the real problem here. I literally do not have a clue what's going on. I have nothing to work off of. I should have asked people in the town. I mean, I'm gonna finish my murder spree of all of these snakes and birds and things, but just in case that opens something up. But what I really should have done is interrogate all the townsfolk, like, oh. You've used up enough of your magic for one moment. Ah! We'll just shoot ya. I'm getting really good EXP and money for it at the very least. And these things, up till this moment, were super easy to dispose of. Though this party's not the most, aggressive party I could build. Here, have some ice. Doggone it. So be it. Dead? No. Why is it that Hamtaro Bridge jumps into my head all of a sudden when I say dead? By the way, it was really hilarious. It was done by Jello Apocalypse. His videos are amazing. He did like welcome to YouTube, welcome to Facebook, and so on. I love his channel. And his comments reading one was amazing too. But oh, I'm so stupid. The answer's so obvious. 1. Oh, crud. There's a bird here. Alright, look. We'll wipe out at least 2 of them. Okay, so there's 1 blue tile here. Obviously, this is 1. Then I need to find 2. Like, oh, man. Blinding strike of obviousness. Just right into me. I don't know why I got into encounter when I went to 1 correctly like I'm supposed to. How about lightning? Are you healed by all magic or just ice and dark? All magic. And a lot. Maybe I should have Isla with me. Maybe I should have Chrono with me. He needs to learn Lumiere. Well, since I figured this one out, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna run around to 1 blue panel, 2 blue panels, 3 blue panels. I'll show you what I mean first, in case you haven't figured out what I'm saying. I might be speaking in a strange and confusing manner. It makes sense to me. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean, then I'm going to just end the video and pick up the next one with me having gone to all of these places and fought however many random things. Don't shoot Magus in the butt! Marley! Okay, it is pretty funny. Go ahead and shoot Magus in the butt, Marley. Okay. So, 1. Right? So then somewhere... Okay, this one is 6, and oh my gosh, why is there an encounter here? Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off.